OKC Thunder, man. Gotta see Brett with OKC Thunder, man. We got the regular players, but we got the legend players. We got DeAndre, LeBron, all the other players. We got SG, Wemby, all the other teams with the young players. Though y'all with the old players, y'all. Got old Shaq. Tell you all 15. Tell you what SG. How we hell of a season. See how many wins can we break? Can we break? Golden State record.
So here we go. It's game one of the regular season for both teams indoors. Each one wants to start their year on the right foot.
Yeah, both of these teams have been waiting all summer for this game. Tip off to a new season. I can't wait, Kevin.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. In the backcourt, we'll see Van Vliet and Thompson. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. And it's Durant in at small forward. And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. The 3 from KD. Rebound by Smith. Irving looking for an opening. Launches it. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Thompson with the bucket.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh my God.
Unable to get that one.
And I couldn't finish him?
The wide open Durant. Offline with his 3. Oklahoma City's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Irving for 3, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, Kyrie Irving, dangerous from any spot on the floor, but in the corner, boy, you better get out and check him.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
I got dunked on as well.
Already one of the most physically imposing teams in the league last season.
What's
and they
up,
got
y'all? Oh, man.
Signing Clint Capella, of course, the trade for Kevin Durant,
Yes.
and bringing back Steven Adams.
I
They're a
bet
team that
you
nobody looks forward to facing, guys.
Leveraging all that size. All right, Shams, we appreciate
in his
it.
head.
I love when Shea does not just settle for a layup. Finish with authority. What a pretty dunk.
Here's Van Vliet, and the rejection by Holmgren. And now a fast break for the Thunder. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh my goodness, the Canadian flying high. SGA go up and get it.
Rockets have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Thompson passes to Van Vliet. Can't get it to fall.
Boy, he won't miss many of those, but it certainly happens and did there.
Holmgren outside. From the arc. It's rebounded by Houston. They're getting their first look at the Thunder. Their first game of the NBA's regular season.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year, they came out on the losing end.
Here's SGA. The Rockets making the shot. Shoots it up. Rebound by Smith.
Been a tough stretch for this guy right now. Looking a little out of sorts.
Out of bounds.
Let's go.
City takes possession.
Looking now at some numbers for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. He's coming off an excellent season. First in scoring, and he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
And his unmatchable instincts for scoring the basketball. That's what made him #1 last year. You can't stop him, and you can't even really contain him. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you, guys. The Rockets have become a fearsome defensive team, and Coach Ime Udoka said, our young guys were tired of losing, and they bought into it. A huge part is just shifting the mentality and doing our part on that end. Understanding how much that impacts winning, it is a non-negotiable for me. Kevin, back to you.
They've clearly bought in. Allie, we appreciate the report. And here's Irving. After the three-pointer from KD. The Thunder with another miss.
Boy, that's a case where he may have been too focused on answering back with his own 3.
Greg, you look at Alperen Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
Then for Houston, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Tari Eason comes in for Jabari Smith. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Fred VanVleet.
Listen, Caruso's going to be very selective with threes he takes, but he is very capable out there.
Yeah, show him that lockdown, Caruso. Give me that!
Caruso with the steal.
Fizz! Carter!
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining.
Dibby guy. It's the Dibby guy game.
6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Mitchell kicks to Carter. 1:07 left to play in the first quarter. And then Carter with the jam.
And that's what Carter does best. Knifing his
Yeah,
way
yeah,
inside
Carter
so
been doing that since he was.
With the easy slam.
Since he was with me.
KD passes to Capella. This one for three. Durant, no good.
That, I see.
For Oklahoma City, they've won 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Outside Carter.
Vince, you couldn't give me a 3 for the game.
It's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. Trailing by 2. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Caruso. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's O'Neal. 5 to shoot. Here's Carter. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Off target from three-point range. And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied up. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
Carter out there with Wiggins. Then it's O'Neal. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Mitchell in at the 1. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Shepherd, that's good.
Showing how tough he is. Shepherd doesn't get rattled by the physicality.
And DB, you watch how the Thunder play defense. Great rim protection.
Kevin, this philosophy is all about taking away the paint first. If the ball is in the paint, sharks are in the water.
Now here's Caruso. Mitchell in the corner. Sinks the triple. Mitchell's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
It's good.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Now here's Caruso. Nailed from three-point land.
Hey, so chill out on that 3, twin. I can. Keep that stop, y'all. I should have stayed him. I would have had to stop.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now here's Caruso. He's guarded closely. Shaq controls in the paint.
That'd be Shaq. That's young Shaq, y'all. Young Shaq out there.
Especially he's operating close to the basket.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's ready to talk things through with them. He's checked in for Shaq. Jalen Williams comes in for Wiggins. Wallace is checked in for Alex Caruso. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Mitchell. Durant's checked in for Houston. Thompson comes in for Shepard. Eason finds Durant. Jacks up a three. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp. Doris, you were a great ball handler in your day. So with that in mind, do you think players are carrying the ball too much now?
Kev, this is such a hot topic. Carrying the basketball is when the ball ends up directly on the palm. The closest we get to that is what we call the hang dribble from players. They're trying to extend the possession so that they can read the defense. To me, that's the only point of concern.
Now here's Thompson. 6 points for him. Takes the three, and Durant gets it to go. The assist by Thompson. And it's a 4-point Houston lead.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the three at almost 60% for the game.
Nobody near Irving. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Irving's shot is good.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Thompson outside. In the corner, Finney-Smith with it. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his two times with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns. Can he get a shot at another ring?
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. Thompson is double. Pass to Şengün. Thompson left side. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. It's game one of a 3-game road trip. Here he goes. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Boy, the team doing pretty well despite his offensive struggles right now.
And the dunk by
Katie, motherfucker.
Hartenstein sees a pass to the rim and does not hesitate.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Leaderboard with the list of the league's top shot blockers from last season. Chet Holmgren, 4th.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Chet Holmgren checked some boxes. He said if you can play defense and shoot the ball, you can pretty much play on any court, anywhere. Those are two things that are always needed on the basketball court, and that's where the foundation of my game started. Kevin, back to you.
A unique talent. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. KD draws the double. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. That's it, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one. against Gilgeous-Alexander. That one's in, only his 4th make against 9 total shots.
My goodness, the ability of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to invite, to initiate that contact, so tough.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 8. Durant for 3. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
From downtown, Smith. Oh, get up, MP!
Talk about a guy who never gives up. MP showing great effort.
Rockets trail by 3. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Van Vliet. Smith kicks to Van Vliet. No good on the 3. Outside, George hits the 3-point bomb. And it's a 6-point Oklahoma City lead.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
Thompson. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so we conclude the first half. Oklahoma City on front as they end the second quarter on a 15-3 run. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
Checking out OKC. I've hung with these guys in the offseason. They're better than people think, but they still got to prove it.
Yeah, high hopes for them and for their fans as well. And circling back to the first half, things have not gone as planned for the Rockets.
Playing for one another. The phrase gets overused, but tonight it's right.
Hey, we should try a harmony.
Let's do it.
Playing for one another.
The phrase is overused. Kenny, get on beat.
But tonight it's right.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a quick one as both teams try to gain an edge. First half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future. And they've already shown they can make a major impact.
MJ.
Starting the second half,
MJ. Let's go. That's MJ right there.
And it's Van Vliet in the point guard. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Rockets trail by 6. Pass to Smith. And the rejection by Holmgren.
You have to be careful if Chet Holmgren's around defensively. This guy, such a good shot blocker.
It's okay. Thank you for the foul,
You
brother.
might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Well, clearly 2025 was a special season for Gilgeous-Alexander. Doris winning the league MVP and the adoration of many.
And obviously contributing to what was an historic season for Oklahoma City. They had the top seed overall in the playoffs. He averaged nearly 33 points on a ridiculous 52% shooting. This guy
on his
head. Consistency and efficiency.
Let's go, boy. My boy Luke go out there balling, boy.
Anticipation by Gilgeous Alexander.
To the paint. And Şengün throws it down.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
So that boy KD better guard up before I spray him. Get him out the hood, man. Better guard up, man. Boy, need him out.
Dishes to Smith.
Need him out.
Draws the double from past the arc, and with that, the Thunder lead is cut back down to 8. An important basket there from Smith.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Right back at y'all. Come on.
Expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And here is Van Vliet after the three-pointer from Chet Holmgren. Thompson from long range. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Smith's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Van Vliet wide open. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Outside, George. And here's Gilgeous Alexander outside. And the Thunder, another three.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
To the middle. To hold the run.
Even without the explosive athleticism, Şengün still able to play above the rim.
The Thunder lead by 15. Gilgeous Alexander surveying the D. And he makes good on the layup.
He's a baby.
9 points here in the second half. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Checked in for Smith. And Tari Eason subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Thompson passes to Şengün. Here's Finney Smith. A three-pointer, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Isaiah Jones.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Durant. 6 points for him. Pass to Eason. It's stolen. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And Gilgeous Alexander throws it down.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has now emerged into a superstar. And on nights like this, guys, he's unstoppable.
And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last. And still incredibly young.
And this was no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting
what I wanted to do.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Okogie comes in for Kevin Durant. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Amen Thompson. Back to Eason. And the dunk by Eason.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Capella, great pass to set up the lay-in.
The closer Capella is, the more effective he becomes, showing off the nice touch there.
Here's Dort. Connects from three-point range. Dort's got 14 points.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And how about his athleticism? For a big man, Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
And that one drops. SGA's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Simply crushing it right now. So much more accurate in the second half than he was in the first.
Double team on Holiday. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Eason with it, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That'll be a jump ball.
And here's SGA. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. And don't... While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Aaron Wiggins is out there with Shaquille O'Neal. Then it's Mitchell. Then there's Carter. And it's Dort in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And it's Shepherd missing.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
You think back to Josh Okogie's rookie season, this guy stepped up and became a starter. He's proven always ready for the next big challenge.
And some stats here, guys, the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long. To scramble.
But they've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And finished off by Shepherd.
He is a really good athlete. Give Shepherd a launching pad, and he will not turn it down.
On its way from Irving for 2. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
With the drive. For 3, Okogie. Vince Carter grabs the miss. Oklahoma City leading by 21. A baseline J. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Carter.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Comes in for Mitchell, and the Rockets making a change here as well. Durant's checked in for Shepherd. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Finney-Smith can't get it to go.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
It's good.
And this is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
Doubled by Smith. In the corner, Finney Smith with it. His three-pointers off the mark. Thunder have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And MP throws it down.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Another miss by Houston.
With him scoreless in the latter part of this one, it's awfully hard to come back.
Irving kicks to O'Neal. Pass to MP. Another miss by MP. For Houston, they've gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Here's Carter. Oh, he just jams it right over Sengun.
Sengun, get your bum ass out the paint, man. Or get dunked on like your daddy used to, man.
Durant drawing the double team. Will it go? Thunder with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. Free throw off from Durant. And with NBA defenses more spread out than ever, Doris, teams are getting more aggressive, looking for offensive rebounds.
They are, Kevin, because it can be a valuable asset to get extra possessions. You're winning on the margins if you do that. And let's remember, certain guys just have a knack for getting offensive rebounds, so why not let those guys work? Alex Caruso playing bigger than his size. Nice.
And for Houston, they're shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
Floats one. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. 9 points for KD.
But KD has such great touch on that floater. An easy, fluid release on what is a really tough shot.
Caruso, no good. So it's the Rockets now. Thompson passes to Van Vliet. They double team KD. Nice move. The shot by Thompson, no good. And so MV will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Oklahoma City.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, he makes it look easy, almost like he was just hanging out in the gym practicing today. That's how good it was.
Here's Caruso. Here's Carter. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
MP outside. Here's the 3. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
New sounds generated. Another 100,000 views in the last 7 days. And a brand new car. New sounds generated. Another 100,000 views in the last.
My boy SG with 23 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, one a turnover. My boy Luke Dora with 4 threes, 14 points. My boy Caruso, Vince Carter with 12 points. Caruso had 2 threes. Kyrie had 1 for 4. He had 7. AJ Mitchell had 1.2. Jake had 1.2. Isaiah Joe with my boy had assists. Shaq was just after rebounding, man. Doing what Shaq do, hard thing, doing what hard thing, doing what Jalen Williams doing what Jalen Williams do, man. I'm telling you. I know my boy out here, man. I know Caruso out there. Yeah. First game out the book, man. Next game we gotta play the finals, the rival finals, man. Pacers, man. We gotta play them Pacers, man. I'm gonna show y'all something before we even start this other game. I'm gonna show y'all something what y'all might didn't know what y'all could change. Yeah, see? That's how y'all wanna do it, man. They got him with see. That's yeah. We going back. We going back Uncle Drew style, man. Bring back Uncle Drew style, man. I'm bringing it back to Afro, y'all. That's what Kyrie I want to bring back. I'm bringing back that Kyrie. Don't let me. It's cool. That's what we bringing back, that Kyrie. I want him back. What Vince Carter they got?
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Ryan Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Here's a look at what's coming up for Oklahoma City. On Saturday, they'll take on Kristaps Porzingis and the Atlanta Hawks. Then on Monday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Dallas Mavericks.
And looking at the Wizards matchup, that's going to be their 6th contest on the year. Fans will be curious to see how this team continues to form as the season goes on.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Jalen Williams. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Smith in at the center position. And for the Pacers, Siakam and Jackson playing together in the front court. Halliburton and Nembhard make up the backcourt. And it's Nesmith in at the small forward position. At this early stage of the season, what do you think are the most important things for teams to focus on, Legs?
Familiarity with new teammates. So you're trying to find that rhythm and flow on both ends of the floor.
It's a big game.
No substitute for
Get off AJ. Get off of Baby Jordan, man. Get off of MJ, man. Get off of MJ, baby son, man. Off of MJ, man.
Following the bucket by Oklahoma City.
Telling you, man. That's how.
Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
He good. He's back on that. Y'all see that? Oh, man.
Nembhard against Irving. Shoots over Nembhard.
Oh, man. I broke Nembhard and I just couldn't finish, man. Like, dang.
Halliburton against SGA.
Okay, I see what they doing. They just gonna take me to the rim. That's what they said as they do.
Here's Oklahoma City now. 4-point game. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The three from Holmgren. Sends it home from three-point land.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Halliburton looking for an opening.
Against Wemby.
On the wing, Nembhard. He's guarded by Irving.
Tonight against Wemby.
Pass to Halliburton. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
Talk about a fast start. 4 for 4 right out of the gate.
Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder.
On his head. Halliburton, get up off SG, boy.
Yeah, BA. Guys who are going to make the right play. Defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
Nembhard for three.
That's SG cousin. Let's finish it.
They need a different approach here.
Here's MP. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
That's what you want to see every night from MP. Go up and flush it down.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Halliburton for three. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. The Thunder have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Halliburton with a steal. To the inside. Siakam, the pass to Nesmith. Outside for Halliburton. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
That is the kind of defense you love seeing from SGA. Great
time my boy SG, man.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Now here's Nembhard. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Rick Carlisle and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Coach thinks that they can push Chet Holmgren out of the comfort zone, and he's okay with making him a jump shooter. He said on the perimeter, he may as well be any shooter. We can guard that. Once he's on the inside, though, the advantage is his. So we have to prevent that as much as we can. Guys, back over to you.
And Allie, thanks. checked in for Holmgren, and it's Alex Caruso in for Jalen Williams. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Siakam draws the double. Pass to Neesmith.
Oh, get that out of here.
Gilgeous Alexander with a block.
Here's
Caruso outside. The rebound by Neesmith.
All right, gang.
Indiana trailing here.
It's all right,
and now
G.
Indiana on the fast break. There's Jackson with the three. And Indiana misses again. The Thunder have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Carter, the pass to Caruso. Sinks it from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when
Let's
you
get that back, man. Stop playing with them boys. I need my 3
Halliburton
balls.
has got the ball here for the Pacers. To win the run on the take.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
great
Halliburton.
play. Halliburton ferocious with the ball in his hands, using that long frame to his advantage.
And few players are more valuable to their teams than Tyrese Halliburton, Graham.
Yeah, he leads the way for them, B.A.
Oh, my. Oh, man. Boy, Vince Carter, chill out, man. Vince Carter, chill out.
Of course, he makes clutch plays.
Vince Carter, chill out.
Pacers trail by 5. Siakam gets doubled. Pass to Jackson. It's a nice passing by Indiana here. MP with the block.
Incredible recognition and effort from MP. He deserved to come up with that block.
They've got numbers. Siakam looking it over. Launches it. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. No problem from Nembhard as he finishes at the rim.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Rebound by Jackson.
He dog me, man. Stop doing me like that, 2K.
A fantastic athlete. You love the effort Siakam shows on the glass to keep plays going.
Get off from Seattle. He's gonna meet you back. He's gonna meet you black. He meet you. He's gonna meet you there.
He does this game
Hold
in
on.
and game out. Incredible.
That is just beautiful ball movement, unselfish basketball.
And it's out of bounds.
So down for that mug, mine.
Deflection. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, that'll give them something to think about.
And Indiana with some changes. Toppin, he's checked in for Jackson. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Neesmith. And T.J. McConnell subbed in for Nembhard. And it's
Here's Porter.
And that's what he does. Kyrie is a magician with the basketball, always looking for teammates.
Pacers trail by 5. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. SGA comes with a double team. Stolen by Carter. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
SG. Looking like out there looking too easy. Making it look easy. Man. Taking candy from a baby.
Toppin outside. With 4 on the clock. That drops. And it comes
They should let me swat that.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations. Getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Thunder out in front, up 5. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Thunder.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Kyrie Irving out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's MP, then it's Alex Caruso, and it's Carter in at the 4-man spot.
Yeah, good, aggressive move by MP. You know, I have a feeling we'll see this a lot in his career.
Pass to Shepherd. The 3. The Thunder pull it in. This game following their win against the Rockets.
Yeah, it was relentless play.
Here's Carter.
In that game, they were able to seize control and maintain it.
That is the way they would like to play every night. But, of course, each opponent represents different challenges.
Pacers trail by 11. And last season, the Pacers started the playoffs with home court advantage for the first time in over a decade, Grant.
Yeah, the 4th seed in the East, BA. And with a blend of youth and experience on the roster, this is a team built to win now and into the future.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's McConnell. And it's MP with a rebound. Thunder leading by 11. Caruso outside. Knocks down the triple. Caruso's got 6.
I just love the ball movement.
Indiana shooting around 44%.
Go.
Not bad. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, guys. The Pacers are all about winning. And Coach Rick Carlisle said our young players are having to earn their way. They're not being given anything. It's the only way to do things, in my opinion. If you want to build championship habits, you got to do it on a merit-based, accountability type of basis. Back over to you, BA.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. The offensive rebound. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, that's just crashing the offensive glass.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the field. You show us your best moves. Let's go.
Halliburton is checked in. All right, with this break, let's take a look at the teams that were the toughest to score against last year. In third, the Thunder.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
And Halliburton has got the ball here for
We
Indiana.
like that this year.
They trail by 14.
Takes
the three.
Dennis, boy.
Halliburton nails the
Dennis,
three.
man.
Halliburton has a lot of confidence. He's just about always ready to take that shot.
And it's Williams off the dribble.
Oh, man. Jalen.
And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
Stop playing
Well,
with
it's
him, bro.
always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays.
We good.
Courtesy of
We
AT&T.
need some defense right here.
Legs, you look at
You
Jalen
him no
Williams
more.
coming out of college.
Come on, good stuff.
Early
Good stuff,
doubts about
Wallace.
his athletic ceiling.
Get that up out of here. Give me that.
No question about it.
Give me that.
Expectations placed on
No,
him.
no. Miss. Let's go. Good stuff, Zach.
Fairly unique build.
Right there.
If you think about it. Really long arms and barrel
Late.
chested, but his
Stop
agility
playing.
really opening eyes.
Well, and you can never underestimate the heart, and he plays with a lot of it.
Absolutely.
Siakam outside. Toppin outside. Back to Siakam. It's a nice passing by Indiana here. He got a piece of it.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
That shot is good by O'Neal.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
It's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside
Good
like
boy.
this, he's ready to jam.
Jordan's shot is good.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
And here's Toppin from the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. That'll be the second of 3 games total on this road trip.
Well, now you're seeing what a complete player Williams is offensively. He has really grown as a passer.
Here's Siakam looking to win the run and doesn't connect. That miss makes him 2 for 5.
It's a tough stretch for him right now. He may want to find a different way to stay involved.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Dort for 3. That one falls.
Dort,
Mitchell. So Dort's got 6.
Dort has really improved this part of his game. Would love to see him shoot more often from out there.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
We got the old players with the young players out in my fantasy, man. Yeah, man. Fantasy with the fantasy league.
Jackson, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Neesmith comes in from
all players with the young players, man.
Nicely done.
We got old LeBron with the young LeBron.
Indiana's gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Jackson, the pass to Halliburton. Nembhard finds Halliburton. Back to Nembhard from outside the arc. Hits a three-pointer. Nembhard's got his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, smart pass by Halliburton. Drawing the defense in and then kicking it out for a triple.
Outside Mitchell. And another three for Oklahoma City.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
There's the three. Another three for Indiana.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Halliburton against Mitchell. Outside, Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Off the mark there with a three. To the middle. There's Neesmith with a three. That misses. Counted had it gone. And so it's Oklahoma City with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. Before we go any further, a look ahead to the games yet to be played tonight. The Warriors playing at Chase Center as they go up against the Nuggets. Start time, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific.
Either team could come away with the W and win this.
And let's move on to that first half. Talk about a rough start for the Indiana Pacers.
Well, these guys can't hit the threes. Pretty hard to win like that these days.
Maybe they went to the Dr. O'Neal School of Shooting.
Big talk for somebody who averaged 11.9999, a.k.a. 12 points a game.
That's over a long time of years.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And Grant, while most didn't expect it, last season the Pacers made the second NBA Finals appearance in their franchise's history.
Yeah, B.A., there's so much belief right now in that locker room. They never feel like they're out of a game, and that makes them dangerous.
Halliburton and Nembhard make up the backcourt. Siakam and Jackson playing together in the front court. And it's Neesmith in at the 3 slot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And the big
shit. Dunked on the whole squad, man.
Has the ball at rim level.
A good look from Siakam. The rebound by MP. Smith's got his 6th rebound on the night.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And he gets it back. Irving with it. Siakam covering. No good off the spin.
Yeah, just 25% to start this half. They're going to have to start getting higher percentage shots.
SG.
The Pacers again can't hit.
That's 3 straight misses to start the second half. Not what they wanted.
Smith passes to Irving. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. And good.
Oh,
it's
like that.
Irving's got his 5th assist in this one. The Pacers have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Siakam outside. He drops it from range. Siakam's got 7 points.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
Get up out of SG way, man. It's a train coming through, boy. It's a train coming through. Choo choo.
Per ounce. Can't be denied. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Their next game is in FedEx Forum in Memphis for a matchup with the Grizzlies.
Good shot. Good shot. We good. We good. Give it to him. SG cuts and bust threes like that. SG right back at him, though.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just said SG right back at him, though, gang. Stop playing with him, man.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7
Give me that.
Ooh, stolen by Smith.
Give me that SG for the. Ooh, let's go.
On the assist by Smith.
And a big reason they have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
Indiana's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. To the paint. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA. Chet Holmgren talked about how he succeeds in spite of his slender frame. He said, you can't be afraid of contact. I'll continue to use my strengths out there, my length, being slippery, playing hard, and try to get better at my weaknesses, too, throughout my career. That will leave me in a good spot. Guys, back to you.
The sky is the limit for him. All right, Allie, thank you. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side are countering that. Much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, thanks for that report. He's checked in for Holmgren. Caruso comes in for Jalen Williams.
Oh man, that boy dunked over that boy dunked.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Siakam, the pass to Demar.
That about her.
And they'll keep possession.
Yeah, we blocking out here, man.
Oklahoma City's gone 7 of 11 from outside
Russo.
distance so far.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. There's Neesmith.
Russo can jump, boy. He jumping out the damn gym, looking like this.
The Thunder have gotten 7 of their first 11.
Get your
Indiana's gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Well, legs
we trying to have a dunk contest out here, y'all. Get out of here, man.
Yeah, and BA, this is the scariest part.
Not in that boy crib, man.
The guy is still in his mid-20s and is arguably the best player in the game.
And Indiana with some changes. Toppin, he's checked in for Jackson. Matherin comes in for Neesmith. And it's McConnell in for Nembhard.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
Okay, SGA showing some muscle on that finish.
And for the Pacers, they're shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. Halliburton, the pass to Toppin. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. Here's Carter. And Toppin pulls it down. Now the Pacers with it. Pass to McConnell. Halliburton for 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Well, unfortunately, his poor shooting is not helping their case here.
And here's SGA outside. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
McConnell against Carter. And stolen by Hartenstein. And he lobs it up top.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. And here's Indiana now. Up top, McConnell. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Halliburton, the pass to McConnell. They can't stop the run with that one. Oklahoma City has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Good work there as it goes. Carter's got 10.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Siakam outside. Oh, MP with a block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. The Pacers making a switch here.
Jay Huff, Furphy.
11 seconds left in the third quarter. Toppin outside. Pass to Mathurin. 4 seconds left. And he sinks the layup. Mathurin's got his first 2 points of the night.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. We'll be back in a moment. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
And he runs their offense for a reason. He's got excellent vision. Wow, what a gift for his teammates.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Smith out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's
Get him up
Carter
off for USG. Filet.
More bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Toppin. Siakam left side. And there's the screen. Takes a 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds now. Carter from outside. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 assists in the game. Out to the wing. Here's Siakam. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Smith's got 8 rebounds in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And it's slammed in by Carter.
Yeah, nice pass by MP. You know, he knows how to run an offense.
Inside to hold the run. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Here's SGA. And the shot goes in.
SGA's got 18 points now here in the
second half. That's great.
I'm going to drop my easy 30
with my boy. It feels like Shai can go wherever he wants on the court.
Toppin outside.
Let's go, Crusoe. I see you, Crusoe.
For Oklahoma City, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander, and they pick up 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 here in the quarter.
Boy,
we already know we're going to have.
No rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Halliburton misses.
Well, he made a couple of shots early, but since the half, he just can't seem to find his rhythm.
Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is
Halliburton can't stop that, man. He a grown man out there, man. Halliburton is a kid out here, man. Boy, not ready for that.
Indiana, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pass to Mathurin. Here's Siakam. And
Siakam not ready for the show. He's not ready for the big moments. SG!
That's an unreal catch and finish from Shai. How do you stop him?
Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Siakam for 3. And Indiana misses again.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
I think everybody in here is in shock. In many
Come on,
ways,
man. That's a steal, game.
Pass to Mathurin. Shot to stop the run. Smith with the rebound. MP's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And Gilgeous.
Yeah, I can get up off of them boy, man. They're grown men, man.
MP's got 3 assists tonight. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Some nice passing by Indiana here. And it's Mathurin missing.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to
get up off of him, boy. Good. Boy looking like he's in the washer on that boy. Spinning, looking like he's trying to spin on that boy.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of it.
He did that. He did that. He did that.
And a good job following the play by Mathurin. Effort like that will always be welcome.
We're going to unpack that up.
He was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Here's SGA. And Toppin pulls it down. And here's Mathurin. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Thunder.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear all night.
Ooh, how about that?
Don't go, we'll see outcomes. Get up out that pain, man.
Living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. An open look for Toppin. The quick look, no good that time.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak. And
oh, my goodness! And coaches love to see this kind of ball movement, especially when
that boy just got killed.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
Here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can.
Oh, that man, Mama House, man.
Seal this win. What a timely burst.
Halliburton for 3. The Thunder with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous Alexander.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they rose to the challenge.
And the shot goes. Gilgeous Alexander's got 42 in the game.
Well, it's been SGA's night, whether it's in the half court or out in transition.
McConnell looking around. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Hart. Alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, with Adley LaForge reporting from the sidelines. And a quick look at how Atlanta's schedule shaping up. On Monday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Chicago against the Bulls. And then on Wednesday, they're off to Brooklyn to face off with the Nets.
And for the matchup with the Cavs, that one's going to be the 7th game of the season, almost a full 10th of the season played after that one.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. You've got MP. Irving is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Alex Caruso. And it's Carter in at the 4. And for the Hawks, the small and power forwards are Reza Shea and Johnson. The backcourt guards are Young and Daniels. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. Roman the paint. So, Greg, here we are, just about a week into the NBA season. The regular season comes at you fast.
I mean, the games start coming fast and furiously right out of the gate. But you wonder how we made it through summer without getting to see any NBA.
What's up, Trae Young?
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Adley LaForge on the sideline.
I caught up with Quinn Snyder. He said Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to be their main focus at the defensive end, and as he put it, Shai's a riddle because he can light it up from outside, he has the speed to get to the hoop, and he knows how to draw the fouls too. Coach hopes that they stay disciplined and they can keep SGA off the line. Back to you, Kevin.
And Allie, thanks so much. Here is Daniels, the Thunder making the shot. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Porzingis kicks to Young. Over Irving. The Hawks again can't hit.
Yeah, early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way. And that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
Oklahoma City comes into this one after the win against the Pacers in Indianapolis. I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, the Atlanta Hawks this summer, adding threes, Nickeil Alexander-Walker and Luke Kennard, this team is now possessing a stack of rotation. And with this infusion of playmaking and shooting, guys, they could be pretty tough to deal with now.
Wow, a team to be reckoned with. All right, Shams, we thank you for the report.
Yeah, and you know, Young gets to the line as much as any small guard.
Here's Daniels. Off on the layup.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
A rebound by Johnson.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Daniels with it. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Here's Daniels, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Carter. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
The shots are certainly falling for him here in the early stages.
And Young kicks to Johnson. Steps back. Daniels. And the layup falls.
Well, Daniels has good length, so this close in, he can use that to his advantage.
Irving up top, defended by Young. With the teardrop, and Irving with the lay-in. Good.
So graceful with the teardrop.
The Hawks trail by 5. Pass to Rizachet. No good on the triple.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Here's Carter. Takes it inside. And finished off by Carter.
And this is why he's called Vinsanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
Johnson outside. Young with no one around. Misses the 3. Oklahoma City leading by 7.
Vinsanity and beyond.
Two offenses here tonight. You can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Hands it from downtown.
Yeah, every year in the league, Johnson's become a better three-point shooter. That tells you how hard he works in the offseason.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot-blocking defenses from last season. Second, the Thunder.
Well, last season, this was a team that prided itself on protecting the rim. They were not an easy group to score on inside.
Now, here's Kennard. Pass to Okongwu. Just 5 to shoot. Alexander Walker with the ball. Dort covering. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
1:32 left here in the opening quarter. Now, Okongwu, 6 to shoot. Here's Alexander Walker. Kennard for 3.
In building this league, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key. And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they've built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
Here's Alexander Walker. Houston passes to Alexander Walker. Pass to Houston. And the shot is good.
A nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
46 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Williams. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Williams comes with a double team. It's stolen by Dort. Here's Wallace. Wallace.
We're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Alexander Walker with the ball. Defended by Dort. A A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Lets it go with the three. Rebound by the Hawks. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Well, everyone has off nights. They just need to make sure that they bounce back strong.
And so it's Oklahoma City up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We've got more in store for you right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
Oklahoma City leading by 12. So with Johnson on the bench, here's the foul for Quinn Snyder right now. Luke Kennard out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And there's Porzingis, and it's Houston in at the three. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. Coach Mark Daigneault talked about the Thunder's system of player development, and he said we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it. And if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Kevin, back to you.
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make.
That's a steal, 2K.
And there's the call on Luke. That is his first foul of the game. Atlanta making a switch here. Buffkins checked in. Atlanta with the ball, trailing by 13. Hawks passing it around. Fires the three. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Thunder. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Well, give Kennard room at the arc, and he will quickly live up to his reputation as a shooter.
And maybe no one more determined when it comes to finishing at the rim.
How many times, guys, have we seen him throw it down right on top of a defender like that? Pass to Buffkin from outside the arc. Thunder with the rebound. MV's got 5 rebounds tonight. And there it is for him. Carter's got the lead up to 14 now for the Thunder. GA, you hear about 3 level scores. But is it just 3 levels?
That's a great point. Kevin, you've got guys with that deep range, and there's a difference between the mid-range game, those floaters, the little 12-footers, and those deep twos as well. So maybe 5-level score is complete. Think of like a 5-2 player in baseball.
Well, it was the Oklahoma City Thunder winning their last game against the Indiana Pacers. And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
Mitchell is checked in for Kyrie Irving. The 2K leaderboard provides us now with this list of last season's assist leaders. Trae Young on top.
And it was the kind of season that he'd like to repeat over and over. Nobody was better at creating easy baskets for their teammates.
And the Hawks with possession here. It's a 14-point game. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, Daniels is a tall guard. He can get up with the best of them.
And how about the emergence, Stan, of Dyson Daniels as an elite wing defender?
Yeah, look, Kevin, I think what happened with Dyson Daniels is He just got a chance to step into more playing time, and as he got that consistent time, he showed that he's not only one of the best defenders in this league, but he's got more offensive skill than people thought he had. Quick decision-making from Caruso. He decided he had a look and pulled up.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Johnson outside. Young from outside.
And overall, very cold from the outside throughout this first half.
AJ
Just a solid
Milton.
performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Hammers the alley-oop through.
Man, I love seeing Carter take flight. Vincenity, a powerful dunker on these alley-oops.
The Hawks trail by 17. Can they get it? And that one's good. Risa Shea.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Here's Carter, and Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
Bounce pass Young. Here's Daniels, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Kicks it out to MP. Here's Caruso. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Caruso's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Thunder. The Hawks have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter.
Well, if Porzingis gets within arm's length of the hoop, he's not going to make many mistakes.
Carter on the wing. Smith trying to break loose. The shot's good from Carter. Carter's got 18 points in the game.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Johnson outside. Porzingis kicks to Johnson. Here's Risa Shea, covered by Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Daniels into the lane. And good that time. Porzingis has got 6 points in the quarter.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league.
One shot. Coming to the floor for your Hawks, number 17.
Here's Young. 26 points for him last game against the Magic in Orlando. Fires for 3. That shot off. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Well, that's a gut punch to him to have. Just demoralizing.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
I'm joined now by Coach Quinn Snyder, and they were giving you some trouble in transition. How do you slow them down?
Well, I think we had a couple early where we were in good positions. We just didn't make the right read, and that's the biggest thing. But more than anything, whether it's a make or a miss or a turnover, we just got to really sprint back and be urgent.
The sense of urgency is key. Thanks, Coach.
Terrific stuff, Allie. Thank you so much. And we'll be back for the third quarter right after this halftime break.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
Taking a look at Atlanta, you can already see they have the makings of a good team, but they also have things to iron out.
Splitting the first 2 games, This next one could indicate which direction they're headed. And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Hawks.
They don't want it enough. They're getting bodied up on the boards and doing nothing about it.
Yeah, they get bodied up on the scoreboard as well, Shaq. It may not be their only issue, but it's a big problem.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Look at Vince Carter in this game. I mean, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
The Thunder leading by 19 points. So for Oklahoma City right now,
we've
got SGA. Smith is out there with Carter. Then it's Mitchell. And it's Caruso in at the small forward position. Young is double. Porzingis finds Daniels. Back to Porzingis. Three-pointer. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Carter inside the three-point line. Atlanta with the rebound. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip.
And you can tell Risacher has a great basketball IQ. He spots the opening and delivers the pass on time.
Stand both the 23 and 24 first overall picks coming from France. Risacher, the top selection by Atlanta in 24.
Look, and I thought Risacher just got better as his
bum on, boy. Get dunked on real quick. Trae Young.
From year to year, this guy can shoot the ball, he can defend, and he really improved his passing as the year went on.
And it's Risacher missing.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, he just couldn't get it done.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Young. Here's Porzingis. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thank you.
Wash
Trae Young
machine.
is getting recognition for his
Playmaking. That's why they call wash
top 5
machine.
in
That's the
assists
wash
since I've been in
machine
this
play.
league, but I've been able to score so easily. People consider that selfish at times. I'm not even worrying about what people got to say. I know what I do. Back over to you.
Yeah, tuning out the North. All right, Allen, we appreciate the report. So it's the Hawks now. Young is double. SGA with the steal. Young against Mitchell. And here's MP for 3. That one's not going to go. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Lobbed up there for Johnson. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis. Porzingis has got 14 points. Oklahoma City leading by 21. Here's Carter, and finish off by Carter.
As athletic a move as you're going to see right there. Unreal.
How about the hang time on that thing? Wow. Pass to Risacher. Takes a 3. Traps in the tray. Risacher's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
A true highlight of Risacher's game, his ability to just knock it down from beyond.
SGA from outside knocks down the 3 ball.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Pass to Risacher. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg. it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
Mitchell passes to MP. It's stolen by Johnson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
At the wing position, Ricochet has pretty much everything you're looking for, right? Length, mobility, three-point shooting, and add to that, he has a great feel for the game.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Okongwu's checked in for Johnson, and Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Dyson Daniels. Left block shot on the way, and it's finished off inside by Smith.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Inside, here's Okongwu.
Well, with that explosive leaping ability, Okongwu is someone who spaces the floor vertically.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Porzingis. The Hawks trail by 21. Stolen by Mitchell. They're running. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by SGA.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into easy points.
And you like to throw the back on you first?
Average double-figure assists, and that's something Young has done multiple times.
Here's Caruso. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. SGA's got 4 assists now tonight. The Hawks have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Here's Alexander Walker. SGA defending. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis.
Well, one of the premier offensive players in the league, Kristaps Porzingis, is hot tonight, putting on a show.
A 3-ball. And that one's good. Caruso's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Yeah, you're not going to find too many floor generals better than Young.
Oklahoma City leading by 22. Pass to SGA. And the Thunder another 3.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the deep.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Okongwu kicks to Porzingis. Young outside. The Thunder pull it in. Smith's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Oh my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he cuts this one out.
What poise, what focus. That's an impressive shot.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up a quarter. They have been excellent at both ends of the floor. The scoreboard showing what a complete performance this has been. We come back right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Johnson on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there at Kennard. And there's Porzingis. And it's Houston in at the 3, the small forward.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Mitchell passes to Carter. Here's SGA. Makes it off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points in just the second half. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Oklahoma City.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And another thing, guys, they dominate.
Gracious. Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Pass to Gay. No good with the triple. The Thunder have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And it's Alexander Walker in the corner. Misses from the corner.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Carter. And the layup's good off the glass. Carter's got 6 points in the quarter.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Pass to Gay. The Hawks again can't hit.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
Here's Porzingis, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
7'2", 240 pounds. Porzingis is a nightmare matchup for defenders.
At the line for your Hawks.
That free throw good from Porzingis. There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throws? The three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
Johnson, that one off the back iron and out.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Carter.
Oh, my goodness. And so tenacious on the attack. I love seeing Carter go all the way on that one.
Young's pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
Out of bounds. Atlanta ball.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Outside Daniels. Reza Shea in the corner. And the 3 off target.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
2 minutes.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Thunder. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. To the inside. He goes up again, and it's Porzingis laying it in. Porzingis got 15 points in just the second half. There's 1:47 left in the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
And here's Young from the arc. They get it back. Porzingis kicks to Daniels. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Thunder.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, he came out with great energy and effort, doing everything he could possibly do to help his team.
Switch here. Irving's checked in.
Mitchell. First Team second. Oklahoma City substitution. Number 11.
The wide open look here for Porzingis. And again, it's Atlanta.
Well, the thing is, you got to be very careful when Porzingis gets that catch-and-shoot game working.
Here's Irving. And he converts the layup.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And that one's good. Daniels.
And look, Daniels knows he has to keep working on his jumper. And these kind of shots only improve his confidence.
Irving looking over the floor. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Young outside. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and they just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
So let's go courtside where Allie LaForce is standing by with our player of the game, Allie.
Shai, you were using those long arms to be disruptive on the defensive end. What's your focus at that end of the floor?
I'm just trying to be as active as possible. And like you said, getting my length involved, something I've been blessed with, and I just want to use it.
That activity, that length was noticed. Congratulations.
Great job. Thanks for that, Allie. And that'll do it, folks. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
What's up? I'm trying to get him. Let me see. Y'all can just give me who else. Shit, y'all can get it. See me, bro. Yeah, give me him. Yeah, y'all can get y'all want how I sing? Y'all can get him. I'll give y'all Damn, Smoke, stop inviting me, bro. Your ass not gonna join this shit. This bullshit you did yesterday, bro. Stop inviting me, gang. My friend, your ass, bro. Y'all niggas be spamming me, bro.
Happy Monday, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Good evening to all of you. Here with Grant Hill, Doris Burke, and Ali LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining us at the broadcast table tonight, our very special guest, Shams Charania. Great to have you with us, Shams.
Great to be here, BA. Great to be here with you guys. I very much look forward to it.
See if you say that when you're done with us here. All right, here's a look at the schedule for the Dallas Mavericks. On Wednesday, they'll go up against Tyrese Halliburton and the Indiana Pacers. And then on Saturday, they'll be taking on Cade Cunningham and the Detroit Pistons.
And you know, for that matchup with the Rockets, it's going to be their 7th outing on the year. You feel the team will continue to round into form.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's MP, then it's Alex Caruso, and it's Carter in at the power forward position. And for the Mavericks, Kyrie and Clay pair up to make the backcourt. A pair of first overall picks in the front court, Flagg and Davis. And it's Gafford in at the center position. And the Thunder, the second youngest NBA champion ever, Shams.
You know, B.A., sometimes I feel like you can't say enough about the job that Oklahoma City does. And that front office has done. Just absolutely remarkable. In that 12-man rotation last year, 5 second-round picks, and 3 undrafted players. It's headlined by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Chet Holmgren, and J-Dub, a.k.a. Jalen
Big
Williams.
games, gotta play old, gotta play the young, old Kyrie. Play that old Kyrie Irving. That's what out of here, play.
And maybe most importantly, developing the players they have.
And B.A., what's scary is they've got their big 3 signed through the remainder of the decade, and they've got dozens upon dozens of draft picks, second-round picks, and pick swaps. They can keep contending for years to come.
There may be no one more capable of tough finishes than Kyrie Irving.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. We talked about the challenges the defense faces when dealing with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He said once Shai gets under the arc, it's impossible to prevent a shot. He's too shifty. So we need to be ready to help up on the wing early and try and bump him out to the perimeter. Not easy to control the movements of Shai. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Some around the league, Sean, saying the Big 3 super team era is done. You see it that way?
Listen, B.A., the latest CBA clearly is designed to spread talent around the league, clearly is designed for parity around the league. But I really feel like the super team era really came and went pretty quickly. We saw Miami with their Big 3 win it all. Kevin Durant at Golden State was really a one-off product of the salary cap spike in 2016. That's been about parity.
Kaboom. Boom, Terrell ass up the way, boy.
MP feeding a guy ready to score.
They need this.
Defense.
And it's MP with a rebound.
And that's where you want to make the next pass.
We didn't catch the ball, Kyrie.
The defense was right on him.
Looking at last year, here were the players that led the way in terms of overall scoring. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander on top.
For him, it was a season to remember, and I think his fans would say the same.
Dallas has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Pass to Flagg. Puts up a 3. Stolen by Carter. And they're running. Soft touch off the glass.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
And more, we're seeing teams run 1 center with 4 perimeter players, Shams. What's changed?
Well, it's a copycat league. When things are going great, other teams want to copy. And so what we're seeing now is teams' most effective lineups, more shooting and more mobility. That usually overbalances any deficit you have as far as shot blocking or rebounding in today's NBA.
Just watching us. Such shit.
Here's Flagg.
Vlad.
Here's Irving. It's good. Off the glass. Irving's got 5 points.
What's amazing about Kyrie is the number of go-to moves he has on the interior.
Shams, a personal question for you. This
That's
is
it.
about the industry in general. I know you have all these sources. You don't reveal your sources. No good journalist does. But what's in it for them?
You know, BA, I'm going to tell you guys, because this is a nice family environment here at the desk. It's always something for me, 365, 24/7. These are real relationships. It's always a two-way street when it comes to whether it's a source, a relationship that I have in this industry. And right now, more than ever, it's a relationship business. You can't just show up when you need someone. And so for me, I go every day and try to build the best relationships I can.
Hey, and let's face it, we're in the entertainment industry.
I ready to get out the paint, man. I'm not ready for that. Boy, get your old stuff out the paint. I got that young boy.
They've been on a tear.
Vince Carter come down and take you off the mount, man. Dunk on you.
From the opening tip, and guys are making their
You
shots.
elevate.
That's critical.
Good stuff, Vince.
Dallas, no good that time either. On offense, here are the Thunder. They're on a 19-5 run. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Now here's Irving. He's got 5, and it's flag missing. Well, we know about three-pointers, but rim threats provide that counterbalance too, Shams.
No doubt. Protecting
Looks
the rim,
old.
playing defense, and playing with
Superpowers.
verticality. That's very, very important. And we saw a lot of draft
My
picks.
boy got that beard. That beard getting the boy that.
And punish the rim while also being able
Boy
to
got
move their
that
feet.
bald head getting the superpowers.
There's so much ground to cover defensively in the NBA now. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. O'Neal, he's checked in for MP. Wiggins comes in for Caruso. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Mitchell subbed in for Irving. Now here's Marshall. There's the double team with Carter. Here's Washington. It's tipped. Carter with it, and it's Marshall picking him up. And it's slammed in by Carter.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Marshall. And miss after miss right now.
Oh, you can see he's kicking himself for missing that open mid-range.
AJ Mitchell.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat-out take over. This is impressive.
And then Russell with the dunk.
Boy, the speed of Russell can take you aback. This guy's so good at using it to take the defense apart on the drive.
Here's Carter. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that simply stated a terrific play.
On the attack, Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Here's Lively. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we got a blowout underway here. Oklahoma City ahead, running away with it. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
The last 7 league MVPs born outside the United States, Shams. The game is going global. What's next?
So, BA, Adam Silver cited this statistic. 5 years from now, over 40% of the youth of the world will live in Africa. I think we'll see a lot of investment in developing that talent, not to mention captivating fans in that market, but really around the world. That's what the NBA is, a global sport.
Do you think we'll see teams divisions, possibly groups of teams in certain areas around the world that'll be part of the NBA?
NBA Europe is very much in the works. There could be a real league there with the NBA.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. We've got Mitchell. Williams is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then there's Lou Dort, and it's O'Neal in at the 5 down low.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Lively, following the 3 by Oklahoma City. The shot by Russell, no good. Wiggins from long range. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Outside for Russell. Fires for 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. They want to keep rolling here, following a win against Atlanta.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Wiggins passes to O'Neal. The kick out to Wiggins. And the three-pointer goes.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Russell against Mitchell. Outside Davis. Russell from outside. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now. And with 2 of the league's smaller market teams facing off in last year's finals, Shams, any problem with that?
On one hand, VA, it definitely takes the audience some getting used to, but for Commissioner Adam Silver, it's a sign that the league's changes are working as intended. So much parity, it gives every team, if well managed, a chance to compete.
Superman.
And the Pacers and Thunder both
Superman
certainly fit
don't.
that description. This is a wide open league right now, VA.
NBA is fertile ground if it's well managed. That's the key. Here's Russell. After the basket by Oklahoma City. Here's Washington. O'Neal pulls it in. Oklahoma City has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Stolen by Davis. And now the Mavs on the run. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Timeout called. The Mavericks. Checked in for Lively. Flag comes in for Washington. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Marshall. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. MP's checked in for O'Neal. Caruso comes in for Wiggins. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Dort. And Irving is subbed in for Mitchell. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Russell. Pass to Irving from the arc. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight. The shot's good. Williams has got his first points of the game. And we're seeing teams these days applying more early ball pressure. Why is that tactic gaining steam, Sean?
Well, pressure is always going to provide a level of stress, and so it's a way to wear your opponents down, force them to operate deeper into the shot clock, and really it's a way for teams to leverage their length, their depth, their athleticism. You are seeing it used in different strategies.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The Dallas Mavericks are all in on defense. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "That's something you can hang your hat on, especially when your offense isn't going. Defense will give you a chance to win those ugly games. That gives you the opportunity to play for that bigger trophy." Brian?
Gotta have it. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. And here's Caruso outside. Shot's good. SGA making the play. Caruso's got 6.
We know Caruso can be a threat from outside the arc. The defense has got to honor that shot.
Irving for 3. And it's MP with a rebound. Smith's got his 8th rebound here tonight. This one for 3. Irving, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Gafford. Williams against Irving. Outside for Davis. From outside, off the mark. Well, we know you got to get going, but thanks, Shams. As always, it's been fun and informative, my friend.
BA, no problem. Always glad to join, but I got to go. I got to get to this news right now.
Man's got things to do.
A guy who's really in the know, and as somebody who prides themselves on doing research, boy, you have got to respect the legwork and the dedication he brings to the table.
I like when Davis knocks down those jumpers. It forces the defense to leave the paint and really spaces the court. More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Now here's Irving. Give him 8. And Davis is good for 3. Davis has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Boy, a very quiet start, but looks like he's starting to find a little something out there.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Here's Irving. And they doubled up Irving. Outside Davis. Here's Thompson. And it's MP with a rebound. Smith's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Davis. Launches a 3. Thompson, no good. And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will.
You have to be more careful with the basketball. These are possessions that you don't get back.
There's 10 seconds left in the first half. Irving for 3. That one no good. And so it's Oklahoma City with an almost surefire victory here. Up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
And let's rev it up and get ready for your Pocket Fight Arena Entertainment.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
You have certain players that live and die by the 3. Right now, they are L-I-V-I-N, living. Can it continue this way? I don't know.
Yeah, normally you preach a balanced attack. Maybe these guys don't need it. All right, now, still early on, but let's check out the Western Conference standings.
Check it out, OKC. This team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I got to say, they are making it look easy here in this early part of the season. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the 3rd quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And one thing you hear coaches say all the time, Doris, finish the cut.
The reason being, you have to let the passer know exactly what you're going to do. If you stop short, so often the ball ends up out of bounds.
A pair of first overall picks in the front court. Flack and Davis. Kyrie and Clay pair up to make the backcourt. And it's Gafford in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Now here's Irving. Pass to Gafford. Davis with a screen on Caruso. And here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Yeah, talk about guys that like to go right to the rim. AD is towards the top of that list.
Davis has gone 4 for 7 from the field tonight. Irving against Irving. And here is Irving. Clock at 6. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Irving's got 6.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Down low. And stolen by Williams. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot two.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and did some.
And the Mavericks are in the planning stages for a new arena set to open by 2031.
Yeah, their existing arena opened in 2001. A 30-year run for an NBA venue is pretty typical. And remember, it's big business. New arenas are often the anchor tenant for larger developments. Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly what you want.
Kyrie is so nasty.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And Irving has got the ball here for Dallas. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. That'll conclude their longest homestand of the season, 5 games. Davis down low. He's checked by Carter. Davis, that's good. Davis has got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, as strong as he's been, they're going to need him to continue shouldering the load to try to break through.
Step back and squared up.
Great play calling, great execution, leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
Pass to Flag, and Irving comes to help. Here's Thompson. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Smith's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. And it's slammed in by Carter.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Oh, MP with a block.
Oh, my goodness. You can't time that any better than MP. He denies that shot.
Pass to Carter. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. And despite their historic regular season success, OKC still had their doubters around the league rim.
Yeah, BA, and it was verging on disrespect if you ask me. But youth and inexperience counted against them. Now, they knew their true test would come in the playoffs, and they passed it with flying colors, taking home the championship.
Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Well, in his size and hops, Daniel Gafford is always a threat near the rim.
SGA looking around. Nifty move. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Stolen by Carter. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Anthony Davis prefers playing power forward. He said, quote, if I have to play the 5, then it's totally fine. At the end of the day, I trust coach's decision. I'm pretty sure he heard AD wants to play the 4, but I want to win. So if that's me playing the 5, that's what it's going to be. Back to you guys.
He can do both. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. So it's Oklahoma City now. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Irving goes in. And the layup falls. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
From deep, SGA. Kept alive. Outside for Irving. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Again, SGA can't get it to go. For Dallas, they've gone 6 for 9 in the half. Pass to Irving. Fires the 3. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
Well, that's the touch from Kyrie, one of the most dangerous shooters in the game.
Puts it up from the high post. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
Here's Thompson from downtown. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 6 assists here tonight. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
Well, he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
Here's Irving. And here's Thompson for 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. And that one drops.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Taking a look at the Thunder. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Also Kyrie Irving out there. Smith out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Carter in at the 4. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
Boy, this guy is an absolute force of nature on the offensive end. SGA, I don't know what the defense is going to do with you. Listen, he's carrying his own weight, there's no doubt. But it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
The fadeaway. SGA can't get it to go. The Mavericks shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Marshall left side. And there it is for him.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
And the Thunder in possession here. Caruso outside. From behind the arc. Lively grabs a miss. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Offensive rebound. Beyond the arc. Marshall can't hit. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now this quarter.
His 3rd triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Throws it up high, and it's slammed
Good
in
punch
by
coming,
Carter.
boy. Welcome to the
Adding
league.
insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Washington against Gilgeous-Alexander. Washington outside. Pass to Marshall. Just 4 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Sometimes the game requires you to just keep at it, so he's got to be aggressive.
SGA good.
That's his 3rd triple this half, and that's after hitting only 1 before that.
Dallas has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Marshall. That one's off. Still out of sync.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And it's SGA missing.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Pass to Russell. On the wing, Davis. Back to Russell. Marshall on the wing. The 3. And they recover it. The 3 from Washington. They get the rebound. Lively with the bucket.
Lively sense of timing for where that shot is coming off is so good, folks.
Here's SGA. And SGA throws it down.
We understand he's the leader of this offense. They look to get him the ball every chance they get.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Connects from downtown. Washington's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And he lobs it to the rim.
It's Carter.
Slammed in by Carter.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
Russell, double team. The 3 from Washington. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. The 3 is up. Washington grabs the miss. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, B.A., it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Flack comes in for Washington. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Marshall. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Russell. Carter, the pass to Caruso. Back to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Thunder.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, it's not just the scoring he gave them. It was the efficiency with which he did it.
Irving for 3. Sinks the tray.
Kyrie shoots a ton of threes, and he makes a ton of threes.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Klay Thompson picks one up. Now, Doris, when it comes to the mid-range game, is anyone better than SGA?
Boy, when you think of the all-time efficient greats, Kevin Durant comes to mind. But SGA is carving out that kind of career. You can post him from the mid-range. His handle gets him to the spots on the floor he wants. He wears that area of the floor out.
It's good on the putback.
The scouting report will say Daniel Gafford is a dangerous offensive rebounder. Show him, DG.
Pass to MP. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. And out of bounds, the Mavericks will take it. Irving against Irving. Here's Flag. Back to Irving. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
go.
Now here's Ellis. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Outside in the perimeter, Levine and DeRozan. Murray and Sabonis make up the inside pair. And it's Ellis at the point.
Flashing some of his passing potential. MP with the dime.
And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Pass to Sabonis. Over Carter. Kyrie Irving with the rebound. And a wide open look for SGA. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 now.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
16 feet away, and the basket by DeRozan.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
SGA, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Outside for Murray. Pass to Ellis. Good ball movement here by the Kings. And it's DeRozan missing. Well, it was the Oklahoma City Thunder winning their last game against the Mavericks in Dallas. Into his mid-30s, the veteran DeMar DeRozan holding up well, Greg.
And such a consistent presence for his team. DeMar plays at his own speed, and he has mastered the art of the mid-range.
MP passes to Irving. It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
When you play with stars like LeBron, Harden, KD, look, Kyrie has learned how to operate off the ball.
Murray outside. Launches a three. Drills it from outside.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You keep triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And this is why he's called Vinsanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
And out of bounds is the
You
Thunder.
give me the ball.
Let's take a look now at some stats for Ellis. How he did last season. 9th in three-point field goal percentage. And he ended up in the top 15 in steals as well. Some of the quickest hands in the league.
And you know, back to his tremendous efficiency from 3 last year, top 10 in the league, he's truly a dead-eye shot. Oh my goodness, the slam!
And showing some creativity. Murray smooth and lethal.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Here's DeRozan. Got that bucket. DeRozan's got his second basket.
The closer DeRozan gets, the more dangerous he is. That's fantastic work inside.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Domantas Sabonis is driven. He said, quote, there's no calm time with me. There's a lot to work on to help my teammates and win games. That desperation to stay here in the NBA because I love it and try to get better, I'm always thinking about it, and I don't think that's going to change. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Monk against Irving. For the three. And it's Monk that time on the assist from DeRozan.
And this is where Monk can do major damage, the catch and release.
Smith for three. And Zach LaVine pulls it down. Thunder coming to this one after the win against the Mavericks.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Oh, great ball movement there.
We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter of the game. To the wing right side. A wide open look here for Caruso. buries it from three-point range.
Oh, this is big for Caruso's confidence. When he's hitting from deep, oh, he looks to score even more.
That one good for 2. And that's now 6 points for DeMar DeRozan. The Thunder with the lead. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. He's looking for MP and finds him. Here's Carter. And he goes big with the dunk right over Keegan Murray.
And that's what Carter does best. Knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
Murray the pass to Monk. Now here's Levine. A wide open look here for DeRozan. That one bounces around and comes back out.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
And stolen by Murray. And DeRozan throws it down.
And people forget that DeMar DeRozan has competed in multiple dunk contests. This man has elite bounce.
Outside Carter, and the last shot of the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. You've got Carter. Kyrie Irving is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Smith in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
Sharp defensive instincts from MP, showing off his IQ as a defender.
SGA from outside. It's hauled in by the Kings. They're getting their first look at the Thunder. And this, there's no doubt Sabonis is developing one of the best big men in the NBA. A double-double machine.
Yeah, what's most impressive about his 2024 performance, he had a game where he was the first player in NBA history to have a triple-double without missing a shot, turning the ball over, or committing a foul. It was literally a perfect game.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. O'Neal's check in for Smith. Wiggins comes in for Alex Caruso. Fierce move by O'Neal.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
And Shaq comes to help on the wing Monk. And it's off from three-point range.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
O'Neal showing no mercy.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Pass to Sabonis. Here's George. Sacramento again missing. The Thunder leading by 8. Wiggins kicks to Shaq. No good off the back of the rim. The Kings have gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Ritter passes to Saric, and the basket is good.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Saric has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
Shaq down low. Sabonis is there. Wiggins kicks to Dort. Clock at 6. Back to Wiggins. Pass to O'Neal. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And a quick look at how the Oklahoma City Thunder's schedule is shaping up. On Thursday, they'll host the Washington Wizards. Then on Sunday, they'll take on Zion Williamson and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And looking at the Blazers matchup, that one's going to be game number 9 on the year for them. really starting to get towards the meat of things by then.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Wallace is checked in.
Ron
Zach
was
Levine's checked in
picked
for the
up.
Kings. And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Check this out. I'm going to try just for you, just so you can see the catch-up capper. Yes, you have the catch. Watch this. All right, I did the dirty deed. All right, boom. Now watch this. I'm going to say, hold on. Wait. Can I get a first set of capper? See right here. Watch the line. Line together. See, everybody line these images. It's not a lot. Now look at 20. And now, based off this, you have all that capital. Now, this blue is work. And day one, you can start off with 3 cap purchases as a brand new mod play. So now you have 3 cap purchases. Nobody else got this info. Make sure you leave a like and follow. Just to put y'all on.
DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Sacramento. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarkson of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. The Thunder leading by 6. Down low. Holmgren the pass to SGA. There's the 3. And that one's good. Caruso's got his second bucket of the night.
How about the quick trigger from Caruso? Love the assertive approach there.
Ellis kicks to Levine. Here's DeRozan. What a terrific move that was.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
SGA passes to Caruso. High, arcing shot. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. SGA's got 4 assists in the game. And a new front office taking over in Sacramento, Richard, this past summer.
Not to mention first-time head coach Doug Christie taking over the sidelines and significant change to this roster. It'll all be judged by the results on the floor as usual.
The Kings trail by 11. To the paint. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul. Eubanks, he's checked in for Sacramento.
Second team foul.
Pass to DeRozan. Shot from 12. Shoots over Holmgren. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. DeRozan's got 4 points this quarter.
This is how DeRozan is wired. If you let him, this man will light you up, and he's had a big night.
And he gets the bucket.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Levine for 3. Rebound by Smith.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Trailing by 13. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you. The Thunder are trying to be efficient scoring. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, ultimately, it just comes down to taking what the defense gives you and trusting your teammates. You need them to win at a high level. That's clear as day, and I want to win at a high level, so I have no option. Kevin, back to you.
Sharing the ball. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Monk kicks to DeRozan. Ellis wide open. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for
Yo,
him,
bum ass about the paint, wait.
But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Holmgren against DeRozan. Ellis, a good look. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Ellis has got his first basket of the night. It's stolen by DeRozan. Lays lays it up off the glass.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And so it's Oklahoma City holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Fans, let's wrap it up. Get ready for your Pocket Pipe Arena Entertainment.
Hey folks, first off, let's take a look at the overall NBA schedule on tap for tonight. It'll be the Wizards out at Capital One Arena against the 76ers. That's a 7 p.m. tip-off Eastern time.
This is going to be either a lopsided game or a terrific upset.
And now back to the SGA show. I mean the first half. It really has been all SGA.
It's been all about SGA. This guy's slicing and dicing out there. Great feel for where he can get his shots, and his teammates are looking for him.
Right until it breaks. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Look at Vince Carter in this game. I mean, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
That'll be a 5-second call.
And while we have a moment, let's check the stats for DeRozan. Last season, he played outstanding. He averaged 22 points per game last season, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
He's just a natural scorer and someone this offense leans on to help shoulder the load and lead the charge.
Pass to Sabonis. And the shot goes in. Sabonis has got the first field goal of the second half for the Kings.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
On the court right now for the Kings. In the front court, the forward.
Oh my God. And against the
and it's Sabonis
Kings.
in its center.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
We got all the old players versus new players right now.
Some nice ball movement here.
We got Shaq on the team. We got Kyrie.
Yeah. Clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Talk about a guy, Richard, who can shoot the lights out.
YouTube video, man.
Over 40% for his career from 3.
Yeah, coming into the league, everyone talked
about
his
video. That's it.
generally takes good shots.
Focused by Gilgeous Alexander.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Now what's the pass to Sabonis? Back to Ellis. Here's DeRozan. Pass to Sabonis. He uses the glass on the lane. Sabonis has got 4 points this quarter.
You see how confident Sabonis is down there. He's got an array of moves and outstanding footwork to go with it.
Here's Carter. And Vince Carter with the slam.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Murray outside. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. And it's 8 points for Keegan Murray.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Caruso kicks to Holmgren. Here's Carter. There's the try.
Here's Carter. Chill out.
With the dunk.
And so tenacious on the attack. I love seeing Carter go all the way on that one.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to take
let me know if y'all want me to play the whole. If you let me know if y'all want me to play through the whole League, to go to the finals, all that. If y'all want me to do that, let me know. I mean, y'all. Get it.
For Oklahoma City. O'Neal's checking for MP. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Holmgren.
Yeah, we got second now, y'all. We got Shaquille. We got Superman in now, man.
Their execution after halftime has been excellent, making their first
the game so dang close like that.
Outside, Dort.
Y'all know how to shake it down.
Defended by
Shake it down.
Shaq's got 6 points.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Pass to Sabonis. And the slam dunk by Sabonis.
Love to see Sabonis get dominant like this. Defense has no chance to interfere.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They can call the 5-second violation.
After a perfect first half in terms of ball control, the cracks have started to show. And now they're looking more and more vulnerable.
And the Kings making a change here. Monk's checked in. Wiggins against Murray. Inside, here's DeRozan. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Shaq.
It's amazing. He is one of the best I've ever seen at drawing contact and getting to the line. DeRozan just creates tons of and ones.
To the middle. And Shaq with the slam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Here's Sabonis for 3. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Sabonis. DeRozan's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's a smart and intelligent offensive player. DeMar DeRozan for the short 3 out of the quarter.
It's stolen by Monk.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Yeah, it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Levine.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. And he lays it straight in. And the Thunder lead by 4.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Pass to Murray. Beyond the arc. No good that time. The Thunder have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the third, coming out of the break very hot. Carter for 3. It's good from long range. Carter's got 23 points.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
On the wing, Murray. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Dort attacking. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Really left alone that time. And now it's a 10-point Oklahoma City lead.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Now DeRozan. 20 points for him. Levine can't hit.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Stolen by Levine. And stolen by Wiggins. There's the lob to Carter. And so Oklahoma City again turning it over.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Saric has checked in for Murray. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Zach LaVine. Saric has the open look. No good again that time. Carter for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Carter's got 15 points in just the second half.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Thunder lead by 13. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got O'Neal. Wiggins is out there with Carter. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Mitchell in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
Even though it didn't go down, they'll take that shot every time.
Dort passes to O'Neal. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Shaq's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Oklahoma City. Monk dishes to Levine to the inside. Pass to Eubanks. Banked in off the glass.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Here's Wiggins. The shot from the low post is good. Wiggins has got his first points in this one.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been off. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. Checked in for O'Neal. Alex Caruso comes in for Wiggins. SGA's checked in for Dort. And Jalen Williams is subbed in for Mitchell. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. And they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Ellis with a screen on Williams. Monk kicks to Ellis. Hits it from three-point range.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Wasted no time on that one. SGA's got 19 points.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Levine. Eubanks, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the board has been impressive.
And it's on the foul. They say it was last touched by Carter. Keegan Murray's checked in for Sharp. The Kings trail by 16. Pass to Levine. Monk against Williams. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
He gets that one.
And this is what we're used to seeing from SGA. The guy can just take over.
Sacramento's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Murray, no good.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
And slam dunk by SGA.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Murray, the pass to Eubanks. And it's MV with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. SGA.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
And we got a timeout called by Doug Christie. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team.
Time for your Thunder Girls. Come on, everyone, make some noise.
And we've got a moment here. Let's present our player of the game, Vince Carter.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand.
On his head.
He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Levine can't hit. Oklahoma City leading by 23. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. SGA's got 18 points now here in the second half.
And you have to know that's coming from Gilgeous-Alexander. He is not shy beyond the arc.
The Kings shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Levine can't hit. Now the Thunder with it. They're on a 20-7 run. Outside, SGA, and the Thunder another three.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Wide open look here for Murray. That three off the mark.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Thunder.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll mark their fourth win on the year, actually their fifth win on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Williams with the ball, now guarded by DeRozan. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go from beyond the arc.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Smith drawn the double team. The tray. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. DeRozan scanning the floor. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. Here's DeRozan. Outside, Sabonis. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. And now,